Thursday, September 7th, we did go to Acme and get the lunges shot finally. That's all stuff that will go in the edit. I had a little conversation with one of my best friends about, like, I was thinking last night and early this morning, like, I'm going to ask my mom to be in the film. Like, I think it will add this interesting element, and I need a little, like, bit at the end of the film that's, like, funny again. But then I was, like, in my head about it, because I was like, well, that's going to make it seem even more real and add to this, like, I've already talked about this, but I was, again, like, late at night, I was, like, you know, typing up what I would text my mom to see if she would want to be in it, and I was like, then it's going to seem even more like this was actually something that happened to me and I'm retelling it, and it's made up. It's personal, yes, for the themes that are in the film, not for the exact scenario of I was obsessed with my ass and then I broke my back hip thrusting every day. So then I was, like, all conflicted, like, should I have my mom in it? Like, that makes it really real. Like, and then, you know, me and my friend just talked about it and they were like, you can't care about that. And I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah. It's kind of cool that it's like that. Like, that's an interesting element to play with. Anyway, so the two things that I'm like, I can't wait longer to have those is the softball and seeing if my mom's on board, and then shooting her thing today. But let me see where she's at. See her location. She's at home. Texted my mom this morning, see if she wanted to be in the film. Sent her the part, and she was like, is this what I sound like to you? And basically just was like, I don't know if I can act, but we can do it. And then immediately FaceTimes me. It's like, okay, if we're gonna do this. I'm like, Mom, I need to set up the cameras. So I'm gonna set up, again, where 2 cameras comes in handy here. Starting to develop a pet peeve with myself where I say again when I haven't said it the first time. I don't know why I'm saying again. I didn't cut anything out. I just say again all the time as a way to start a sentence. Like, I'm probably referencing something I said to myself like 3 weeks ago. This is not like a continuing conversation. This whole thing is just like, even having this footage is just like, I'm delusionally just like talking to myself all the time. Again, where 2 cameras comes in handy here, and why maybe I should keep my black magic for a 2-camera scenario. I would never make my mom do it twice. You know, I want it to just be natural, and I need 2 cameras, I feel like, for this. Anyway. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm more nervous to work with my mom in an acting scenario. She's like, okay, let's do it. And I'm like, wait, let me prepare mentally. I'm not nervous, I just... No, definitely not nervous. Not at all. I don't know. I've never acted with my mom. Or did a creative, like, kind of thing like that with her. And maybe that's why it's taken this long. Like, I kept being like, well, I need to make sure that I definitely need it. Because I was cutting out so many things. And now it's like Thursday, the very last day, really. I'm pretty much aiming to have everything I actually need by the end of today so that I can just spend the next few days editing and then submitting on Sunday. It's Friday. Or no, it's Thursday, sorry. Got the angle, and then I've got this angle on me. I'm just gonna have my mom on FaceTime coming through these MacBook Air speakers. Like, people know what FaceTime sounds like, and I don't think people will be too annoyed at what a FaceTime call sounds like, you know? As opposed to getting, like, the internal audio from the MacBook. I didn't get that. I just decided to get the external audio coming from the MacBook Air. This is not an important detail. So for sound, I have a little condenser Rode NT5 mic. Kind of the wrong mic. I don't know what happened to my shotgun mic. It's gone. And then it's going into the Zoom H4n. The Rode Wireless Go 2. One of them, I'm just hiding a mic over here. Kind of as backup in case this mic sucks. And then I myself am mic'd up right here. So yeah, that's all the sound solutions. The only thing I can do now is just text my mom, and then maybe we'll actually do this, and I'll just live with the results of what is here. It doesn't have to be so perfect. Okay. Okay, it doesn't sound bad.
Hello?
Hi. Are you ready?
I'm ready. All right, let's just see how this goes, because I'm afraid I'm just going to start laughing or do something stupid, and it's just not going to
Work, yeah.
play out. I'm not an actress.
Okay.
Are we going to start like, hello?
No, because I'm just going to cut to... I have boogers in
All
my
right, blow
nose.
your nose, for Christ's sake. You can't be talking to me sniffing your nose like that. What, are you crying?
Okay. Composure. What is this? Yeah, so basically I, like, broke my back.
What?
I had sent her a script and her lines were around going to see a doctor, and then I just basically respond like, yeah. And I told her we could say this all in our own words, but the conversation should move from like you urging me to see a doctor, you being mad that I haven't seen a doctor yet. By the way, like, can you get off my cell phone plan? And then to end with her saying to get my roots done. And then once we started talking, it was like basically just running it through again, staying in character. And she was good at continuing to say it in different ways. And then I would like play even more dumb, like, oh, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't have a doctor and that kind of thing, which would only piss her off more until we basically get to the point that's in the movie where it's like she's ramped up, you know? She's so natural in this. It gives more cause to this question of it being a documentary. Like someone asked me if she knew that I was recording. And I was like, yeah, it was scripted. You know, that mixture of scripted in terms of we knew what beats we were going to hit, but then improv and the actual words that were said, which was easy to do because I'm playing her daughter and she's playing my mom. In real life, if I were being like, yeah, I got to see it, I think my back's broken, she would be exactly how she is in the movie where she's like, what do you mean? But when I revisit it, it's like we're both a little bit unnatural at first, and it did take some time to really settle into it.
Well, does it hurt?
I just have to take a rest. I read online that it's...
Who told you? Online. Perfect.
No.
Use your common sense. What's the matter with you?
Fuck.
You can't do this.
Just like I read online, that's all that they're going to tell me anyway, so I
So
don't
then
really
why
need
are
to
you
see a
calling
doctor.
me? I failed you. If you can't figure this part out yourself.
I mean, credit to her. She really came ready with all my favorite lines of hers that have kind of always made me laugh throughout my childhood. If you can't figure this out, I failed you. She came ready. I have ibuprofen, but it expired in 2019.
Great. That's good. Why don't you just take that then? Get a scan so you can see what you did. You probably just spasmed it out.
Yeah, I gotta make
You
an
don't have a
appointment.
doctor?
No, not really.
Yeah, what?
All right, hold on. Let me
Think.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got it.
Okay. I really got into my mom mode because these are triggers for me.
I was like, oh my god. All right. I'll get back to
Alright.
work on it. I'll send you
Okay.
it when it's done.
Okay. I might just be discovered. Who knows? I
Yeah.
might be the one that's discovered.
You outact me the entire movie. Her performance pales in comparison to her mom's brief cameo. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Thanks
All
for
right, love
doing
you.
this.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Okay. I think I got something there. Just thinking through some key moments. My mom like saying just always drama all the time. I think that's like a good line to balance out how dramatic my ending is, where I'm like the bargaining and dealing line, bargaining and coping. And then I said that we were done, and then she went on to like come at me about my roots. And I was like, there's a certain point where they grow out and they look good. And she said, not now. So I think it went pretty well. I'm excited to bring it in. I'm so tired and I don't want to go shoot outside today in 95-degree weather. But I need that softball stuff. Yeah, I should go get it. So I should offload this and then go get what I need to get.